live? We rolling? We're live. What's up, Vito? For those of you, this is a hell of a week, first of all. And I know that a lot of you Virgos, like, if you saw my community post, like, going live soonish, I know a lot of you was like, it was a pet peeve that I didn't say an exact time. When is soonish? It's right now. So for those of you with Virgo rising, you're experiencing this new moon that we're going to have at the end of the week in Capricorn, in the same spot you're hosting the Mercury retrograde, or the Venus retrograde, sorry. So anyways, yeah, that's your 5th house of creativity, recreation, sex, parties, fun, lighthearted romance, dating, playful competition, falling in love, having fun, following your bliss. It also rules children, if I didn't mention that already. But yeah, that's a fun house. It's a playful house. It's really recapturing, it captures like really youthful, playful energy, your sense of fun, And Jupiter just moved into Pisces in your 7th house of partnerships. And Mercury is moving to Aquarius in your 6th house of routines, work, service, health. Or not 6, I'm sorry, 7, 8. Or wait, no. Yeah. 6. Sorry. It's morning. I'm still waking up. Alright. Let's see what the cards are to say for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stallion. What does Virgo need to hear most for their highest good right now? Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Stallion. So yeah, partnerships are going to blow up in a big way. With Jupiter heading into that house for you, Virgo rising. And this new moon, you're planting a new moon in a really fun, blissful, playful area of your chart. Alright. What does Virgo need to hear this week for their highest good? Death, High Priest, and the 9 of Swords reverse. Wow, so some of you are really heading into a major transformation here, making some huge changes, huge transformations. A cycle in your life is definitely coming to an end, and you are coming out of anxiety about it. All right, so heartbeat of the reading, we have the 3 of Wands. Challenging you, we have the 6 of Swords. So moving on into calmer waters, and the heartbeat of the reading is waiting. Either waiting to hear from someone, or this could be, you could be dealing with someone at a distance from you. Read the reading, we have Ace of Wands reverse, recent past, Ace of Cups reverse, crowning you, King of Cups reverse, near future, 4 of Pentacles reverse, your approach to the moon. In your environment, we have the 6 of Pentacles, outcome, or your hopes and fears, Magician reverse, outcome, Knight of Swords. Okay, so the base of this reading is you coming out of anxiety about whatever you're doing here. Some of you are following your bliss right now, like straight up. You're planting new seeds in a really fun area of your chart, but somebody could be sad about this here, or you're sad about it. It could be bittersweet in a certain type of way here with the Ace of Cups reverse in the recent past. Let's clarify your challenge. Some of you could be traveling or moving with the 6 of Swords here, en route, or just moving on into peace is your challenge here. Let's clarify this. Queen of Wands reverse. Okay, that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's get one more. And the Queen of Swords, 2 queens. Interesting. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. And Page of Pentacles. Okay, so that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That's your energy. Some of you are you feel like you've given enough to a certain situation here. And you're creating some sort of boundary or distance between yourself and someone in an effort to improve something. That's what I'm seeing here. Page of Pentacles. It's a card of study, improvement, looking at things more closelier. Some of you are playing your cards really close to your chest, or you're dealing with someone that is. We have King of Cups in the reverse at the grounding position. Some of you are either dealing with an emotionally manipulative person, emotionally manipulative water sign, or someone that's emotionally unavailable, or you yourself are feeling emotionally unavailable. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands, reverse, Lovers. Some of you you're facing a very difficult choice. There could be a very strong connection, a very strong spiritual connection between you and someone. Something is telling you to hold back a little bit for yourself here, or to just restrain yourself, or something is requiring a lot of self-control. Possibly to avert a disaster here. We have the Tower reverse, underneath, Strength. There's a very difficult choice that's needing to be made here. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Somebody here feels like they either got a false start in a situation, or you or the other person is losing passion for a situation, or that's a concern. Let me clarify the Lovers. Full reverse. Okay, we got cold feet here about something. Cold feet about taking a certain leap of faith in a new direction here. Let's clarify the King of Cups reverse in the crowding position. Knight of Cups. Whew. And the Nine of Cups reverse. So sad, chonky boy. Okay, so some sort of action that either you're taking or that someone else is taking is making someone here sad. Let me clarify the Three of Wands. There's some sort of karmic blockage that, between you and someone possibly, or timing is wrong, or your approach is the moon. So some of you you're taking a particular path that isn't super clear cut. Some of you, it's taken you into a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of uncertainty here, a lot of unknowns. Let me clarify the moon and the star. Wow. Some of you are following your own fucking calling here, your own bliss. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces represented here. That's really trippy because we have Jupiter moving into, Pisces. We have a new moon in Capricorn, Venus retrograde in Capricorn as well. And Mercury is also moving into Aquarius this week. How, perfect that this is the energy that you were bringing, that you're showing up with. Let's clarify this Six of Pentacles in your environment. Somebody here is really concerned with equal give and take and mutuality. There's someone here that's sad. Let me clarify the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Swords reverse. They're talking, not talking. They're watching you heavily, watching what you're doing heavily. And maybe not commenting, not communicating about what they're seeing or what they're thinking or observing. Yeah, Three of Swords reverse. Some of them are healing from heartache, or, they're triggered slightly by something that's going on here. If there hasn't been any recent heartache or anything. It definitely looks like you're taking action, in a particular direction here. And this is all happening very swiftly. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. You're breaking free from something, Virgo. You're breaking free from something that you felt bound to for maybe a long time, somebody's not happy about it. Somebody's not on board. Some of you are breaking free from either a third-party situation, third-party interference, or just a cycle that you weren't enjoying here. You're making up your mind about a situation. Now, let me clarify this Seven of Cups reverse. You're choosing something here. Eight of Wands. Passionate communications. Some of you are going off to go, like, have a fucking, like, you're just, like, gonna have a glow up of some kind, or there's some sort of, like, you know, forbidden temptation. We did see the devil. I gotta throw that out there. It's not the case for all of you, though. Some of you are just really, like, obsessively focused on following your bliss and healing and, you know, following your, basically really, I'm just getting this very powerful vibe of, like, coming into yourself, like, really strongly. This is a really powerful energy you're showing up with, Virgo. It's probably got somebody here kind of shook. Okay. Yeah, somebody here's really insecure. They're feeling sort of like, I'm getting this, like, they need a lot of reassurance is what I'm getting for some reason. They're feeling that way anyways. They're feeling kind of insecure in this situation. You're really protective of whatever you're doing here. You're also really, some of you are keeping a lot to yourself as well. Let's look at love and see what's going on here. I'm not getting any, like, bad vibes off of what you got going on here, V-Dog. Like, it looks like you're distant. You are distancing. You're creating more distance between yourself and someone, but it's not in, like, I'm not getting it's in, like, an unhealthy way. Hi. All right, let's look at love. What messages need to come forward for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium in regards to the person on their mind, the person they're dealing with. All right, V-Dog, let's see what messages need to come forward for you. We just did the Celtic cross, so if you're just showing up, like, you know, when the live is over, like, feel free to watch it from the beginning so you can catch the first half. And thanks to everybody smashing that like button. I appreciate it. I appreciate it tons. It helps get it out into the algorithm, helps the channel grow. All right, V-Dog, let's see what the cards have to say for you and the person on your mind. What messages need to come forward for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium? Strength, 8 of Pentacles, and whoa, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody feels out in the cold here, or being kicked to the curb or something, or somebody's going through some kind of hard time or struggle life here. You're really guarded here. Some of you are very protective of yourself, or, you know, you're scared to get hurt for some reason. On your mind, we have, you're starting to lose hope in a situation for some reason. The energy you're bringing, you're bouncing back, though. You're bouncing back from any sort of regret, loss, guilt, disappointment. How the person you're dealing with sees you as having a brand new beginning in your life, a passionate new beginning. This could either be a creative project, a labor of love, or something you're really passionate about. They see you as having a fresh start. And I mean, Virgo rising people, you're hosting a new moon in your 5th house where Venus is retrograde. So this is some deep shit for a lot of you Virgos out there. How you see yourself, you're very much keeping to yourself here. V-Dog, you're kind of keeping your energy, you're being very self-nurturing. You're focused here on self-nurturing. How you're feeling, playing your cards close to your chest, V-Dog. Some of you are just feeling emotionally unavailable, frankly. The person you're dealing with there's something they're not talking about, or they're keeping, like, their thoughts to themselves about a matter, or their plans to themselves. They're keeping some sort of information to themselves. They're biting their tongue about something, or they're being deceptive about something. On their mind, we got 3 of Cups reverse, energy they're bringing, 10 of Swords reverse. They're trying to heal from something. This person's either, like, concerned about a third-party situation, or they're just not happy about something, or they're involved in a third-party situation. How you see them is healing. You see them as a little bit tender right now, a little bit raw about something. How they see themselves, they feel like they have unfinished business with you. And how they're feeling, really clingy, kind of. They're clinging to this, or they're feeling hyper overprotective of themselves. Energy between you, we have Judgment reverse, 5 of Swords reverse, and the Hierophant. Whoa. Card of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Somebody definitely feels out in the cold here due to a decision that either you've made, Virgo. Something is like broken down, essentially. A situation is no longer sustainable. It is broken down. It's been a shock for you. It's been a shock for this person. It's probably all happened really quickly, like within the past few weeks, few days, few months. There's been some sort of lack of cooperation or solid foundation between you, and you've used you've let your intuition guide you to make whatever decision you're making now. We have some real dead-ass serious energy between you. Some of you, this is a long-term commitment or a marriage. Others of you, this is just an extremely spiritual connection, or there's just something extremely, like, matrimonial about it. You know, it maybe has a lot of longevity to it. But there's some sort of, like, somebody's got a little bit of chip on their shoulder or resentment about something, and there's somebody not wanting to look at something or not wanting to be accountable for their own behavior or why you're doing what you're doing or why things are the way they are. They're seeing you as having a passionate new beginning, though. So, you're flossing, Virgo. As far as this person's concerned, let's see what your next move is going to be in this situation. You're not going to talk about something. You're keeping something to yourself. Some of you stopped communicating with someone for a bit here. What is this person's next move? They feel like there's some sort of karmic blockage between you. Let me clarify your next move, V-Dog. The Nine of Cups. You're focused on your own emotional fulfillment right now. You're definitely like, you're following your own fucking bliss here. Let's get a clarifier on this. And Eight of Pentacles. You're hard at work. You're working on something that's making you really happy. You're building something or perfecting something that's making you very happy, that you're very invested in. This could be a new beginning you're having in some regard. Let's clarify this person's next move. Whoa. Some of you are having a new beginning in your material or financial life or your work life or, you know, pentacles. Pentacles. This is practical stuff. It's material stuff. Doesn't have to be. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune reverse. Hangman. This person's basically just having to release that, like, their attachment to this right now because they feel blocked or they feel, they just feel blocked in the situation. Let's clarify how they're feeling about you. It looks like they're clinging to this or they're real overprotective in some way. Eight of Wands. It's possible they've tried to, like, get passionate communications going with you, but they feel like their happiness is delayed or there's something hidden going on or there's been some sort of, like, betrayal between you. I don't know. Somebody's got a chip on their shoulder here. Let me clarify how they're viewing you. They feel out of control of you and of this situation. Chariot reverse. Some of them think you're out of control. Others of them think that you're stalking, not talking them. You're, like, watching them heavily. Others of them are, like, watching you heavily, you know? And they see you as, like, feeling miffed or jealous or like you've given enough to a situation and it wasn't appreciated, so you're emotionally unavailable to this now. Let's clarify your feelings. Page of Wands. You're definitely focused on following what makes you feel, like, alive. What makes you feel passionate. What gets you excited about life. That's in your feelings. Some of you do want passionate communications between this person and yourself, but others of you are feeling actually really fickle and you're just like, you could take it or leave it, or you're kind of embracing a sort of, like, very fifth house energy here, Virgo. Some of you are actually exploring dating, lighthearted dating. And, you know, I'm just calling it like I see it, like it showed up in a few of your past reads. I've seen that energy, but that's not the case for all of you. Others of you are just kind of embracing that more youthful, playful side of yourself, and you're looking to feed your passion, your creativity, your bliss. Let's clarify this mutual energy, and then I'm going to pull a demon. Yeah, there's somebody here that wants to take something to the next level with you, but something about it feels unstable. And they feel like something's in the way, or there's something dysfunctional going on here, whether that be an addiction, dysfunction, obsession, or something forbidden or taboo, like a temptation, like an outside temptation that could possibly be threatening like unestablished commitment. Or let's clarify the hierophant. Yeah, whoa, 10 of dicks reverse. Damn, Virgo, some of y'all are really stepping into your power, and you're just like, I could take it or leave it. I got to do me. My commitment is to me. You're dropping something that's been a burden to you. Maybe the way that things have been structured between yourself and another person, you're changing that. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles reversed. You're not on the same page with this person, so the moves that you're making now are probably making this person feel a little bit tender. Let me clarify their psychic state. They're checked the fuck out of this situation and they're healing. This person is healing from something, definitely. And they're not talking about it. Yeah, they either feel like you're really independent or they're really independent. Clarify Judgment reversed. This person basically doesn't want to be accountable for why you're walking away or why you're doing whatever you're doing. Like, they don't want to be accountable for their role in that. What's the demon between Virgo and the person on their mind? What's the demon between you? So some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius represented, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Leo represented, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer. We got a lot of signs on the board here. A lot of signs on the board. A lot of air swords on this person's side. All right, what's the demon between you? 2 want to come out. We have Astaroth and we have Wow. So this is Justice and 3 of Wands. Wow. So 3 of Wands. I believe it was in your other reading, yeah. So wow, this says procures the love of a woman, tells of things past, present, and future, builds love between friends and enemies. So some of you are creating space between yourself and another person, or there is space or distance between yourself and someone already. Waiting is involved, distance is involved, manifestation is involved. Something new is being manifested. Your manifestations are coming to you. And then we have Astaroth. This is justice. This is making things right. This is the card of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. But this is doing the right things. This is doing what's right for you. This is doing, this is justice. This is cosmic justice. And it says, tells how the angels fell, reveals the past, present, and future, teaches the liberal science. So yeah, this is a major, decisive moment for a lot of you Virgos here. We have 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there's something bittersweet about this for some of you here. There's something bittersweet about this. Let me clarify. What's your next move in this situation? Virgo's next move. Virgo's next most likely move in this situation. Ace of Pentacles. You're starting a brand new beginning for yourself, Virgo. You've definitely made up your mind. This could be in the material realm. It could be financial. It could be just something really solid and of your own. It could be your own little seed that you're planting here. Let's clarify this person's next move. They're stubborn as fuck. They're kind of stuck in their ways. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Knight of Pentacles reversed. There's something they're not budging about. Or they're just really slow. There's something they're in denial about, actually. 7 of Swords reversed. There's something this person does not want to see or doesn't want to accept or doesn't want to look at for some reason. What is this? They feel blocked. They feel emotionally or creatively blocked in this situation. You're just over here starting a brand new beginning in some way. And you're actually really impatient about whatever this is. You're wanting to get this closed out and going. You're wanting to drop whatever's been a burden to you. Some of you are really overwhelmed as well by the transition. There could be a lot going on all at once. And yeah, you're getting back into the driver's seat of your fucking life, Virgo. This is huge. You're building your own empire here. You're building your own empire. Card of Aries. Some of you might have Aries in your chart, or you could be dealing with an Aries. Let's pull a demon for your feelings and this person's feelings, and then I'll close it out. What is Virgo feeling for this person? We have 10 of Pentacles. Some of you really do want to secure the bag. You want something really serious, at least for yourself. You want this to last, is your feelings towards, you know, whoever you could be involved with. So it's like, even if you are in a playful, bliss-seeking mode where you're kind of following your own bliss and reconnecting to yourself with that 5th house, you know, new moon and Venus retrograde, you are thinking about the long term here with whoever this is. What's this person's feeling? And at least for yourself, so that no matter what, you're good. So in this person's feelings, we have the 9 of Swords. This person is definitely psychologically distressed about this situation with the 6 of Swords. So this is a transition, you know, this is moving on into a more peaceful like transition, but this person is having a hard time with whatever you're doing, Virgo, is what I'm gonna say. That's the takeaway from the read. Like, they're having a hard time with what you're doing here. They do see you starting a very like passionate new beginning. All right, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope you all got something out of this. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. If not, check out your other signs, your rising sign, moon sign, stelliums, and all that. And I'll see you soon in Libra and the rest of the zodiac. Have a great rest of the week. Deuces.